What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smplbuilds. Today we got my buddy's 2012 Nissan Maxima and we're installing a $300 budget body kit. Check it out. Alright, so this is what we got here, and we're going to be doing a front splitter, and then this is a spoiler, and then we also have a rear diffuser. So we're going to be throwing these three things on, and we're going to crack these things open, lay them out. Let's see what they look like. So as you guys saw, we got our front splitter laid out here, and then we got our spoiler in the back and our diffuser. It doesn't fit up the nicest, so we're gonna see what we're gonna do about that. So I think the first step is this front splitter right here. We're gonna chuck this thing on, hopefully it fits up nice, and then throw some screws in it. Let's test fit it. Okay, that is the splitter test fitted up. We got a couple of screws in the bottom. The fitment is not the best, but I'll show you guys that a little later. But for now, we're gonna move on to the rear spoiler. We're gonna start throwing that thing on. I'll show you guys how we do that. So the back spoiler, we basically just got to drill into the trunk. So we're gonna take our time, test fit it up. Hopefully it fits up real nice. This is the factory wing that comes on these, but he doesn't have it on the Maxima. So hopefully there's some dimples on the bottom, but we're gonna check that out. Yeah, and then you just drill it. They sent these really cool little plastic pieces to line up where you need to drill your holes. So we're gonna flip it over, hopefully these stay in, and tape these down, and then that'll show us where the holes are. We'll drill them out. We'll keep cranking on this thing. I'll show you guys what we do. Next step is to give these supplied little screw bits here, drop them into the threads, and then they have an Allen key hole in the top that you just tighten them down on. And then we'll have those three ready for these nuts here. We'll put a washer or two and a lock washer. This goes on the other side of the trunk and it'll hold it on like that. So this is where we're at right now. We have it fed through the back. We drilled a hole, the wires fed. We pushed it through this corrugated tube here, down here, under the trunk, and up into the light on his stock third brake light. And then once that's wired up, this light on the spoiler that we added on will work. So Andy's plugging it in right now. Electrician master. We're using some butt connect. What are those called? Do you know? We're using some wire splicers right here. As you can see, we're tapping into the original third brake light. So we're gonna plug it in and see if this brake light works. Let's see. No. All right, minor setback. Andy's gonna have to rewire it another day because these connectors would not work for what we're trying to do. So we're probably gonna go and splice them into the taillight another day, but it still looks good. We're gonna tighten these down on the spoiler. We got a bolt there and a bolt there, and move on to the diffuser. Alright, well, this diffuser was kind of, I guess, a failure. That doesn't fit at all. You can kind of see here, this fitment is just not
for this car.
It's not going, and that one is just as bad, and it doesn't, like, push it up. Try to push it up on. Yeah, there's just a massive gap in that. We are not going to put that on today, so what we got is the spoiler and the front splitter. So unfortunately the video didn't go as planned, but that's okay. We're going to show you guys how it came out with the spoiler and with the front splitter, and hopefully we can walk away everyone learning some lessons today. So let's check it out. So the verdict on this is sometimes budget works, sometimes it doesn't. Let me know in the comments what you think. Any last words? Yes!